Who is Jesus to you? Who is Jesus to me? And who is Jesus to the world? A while ago, I asked my students to write down a question that didn't make sense to them, whether it's about the Bible or faith, Jesus, God, all the above. I really love this question. It's more like a statement, but I love it because of the authenticity and honesty behind this. It says, I don't get why Jesus is saying, I am the truth, I am the hope, I am the love. Like, calm down, LOL. I love this question because, once again, it's such an honest question. Like, yeah, who is Jesus to claim such huge claims, right? I remember this lesson because we were talking about when Jesus says that he is the truth, the way, and the life, that nobody can come through the Father except through him. Such a bold statement. People around Jesus even argued and talked about him. Like, I mean, man, this is a demon-possessed man. He's a crazy lunatic. You can't listen to him. Others, no, I don't know about that. Could a demon-possessed man really cure the eyes of the blind? Even Jesus asked that question to his disciples. As they were walking to a village, Caesarea in Philippi, he asked them, he says, hey, who do people say I am? Some of the disciples stepped up and said, well, some say you're John the Baptist, others say you're Elijah, and others say you're a prophet. And I just imagine Jesus, okay, as they're walking down. Then Jesus flips the question and asks them, well, who do you say I am? And I could just imagine an awkward silence as they're walking. Maybe they started walking a little slower because they're thinking, But then Peter boldly steps up and proclaims, you are the Messiah, the Son of the living God. Wow, what a bold statement. Jesus affirms him and says, what you have said is true. And you only know this because my Father's revealed this to you. He says such bold statements, and our world will say, he's a great teacher. C.S. Lewis even talked about it, right? He's like, some people say, well, he's a great teacher, right? Like his teachings, love one another, love, do good, right? The golden rule, right? Do to others as you want done to them. That's Jesus right there. It's good stuff. But I mean, there's other stuff Jesus is saying, like he's God in human form, like, he gives salvation and eternal life. I don't know about that one, right? But Jesus really never gave us room to pick and choose. Everything he spoke was consistent. That he is the King. That he is the truth, the way, and the life. So then the question is, well, I mean, who is Jesus to you? Who is Jesus to me? To me, Jesus is the King. God in human form, come to be with his creation, to love us, to heal us, to show us that life, that there's a better way. It's not easy, but if we take up our cross daily, man, we're invited to this party. And for me, I see it as Jesus the King and I am a knight. And I'm the knight of the King. And he's giving me orders to go out and to love one another and to love God with all my heart and to invite people, to tell people about the good news. That the King is throwing a party. He's preparing a place for us right now. And where he is, he wants us to go with, he wants us to be with him. And wow, what a remarkable thing, man. The King is throwing a party for us. You're invited. We're invited. And that's how I see my relationship with God. My relationship with who I know Jesus to be. So the last thing I'll say is, well, who's Jesus to you?